me say this. And y'all pay attention. Nobody hold you back but you. Nowadays, man, with the social media, with the network, man, you don't need radio, you don't need me, you don't need no DJ. You can get out there and get your own demand, create your own buzz. No one hold you back. These guys say that because they're not out there hustling. They're not out there getting into people's face. They're not out there working the social media. They sit back waiting on someone to give them something. A lot of these brothers want to just be popular, man, but it's a business.
You doggone right.
See what I'm saying? When I see you ain't about the business, you just want to be seen. Well, I ain't finna waste your time, nor mine.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say legendary. The legendary Kokopellis ended on some stuff that wasn't really affiliated with Coco's, but they threw it in the mix to help shut Coco's down. Is that
No,
to do with
on
that?
the record, no one shut Coco's down. That's the word they gave out there. Let me tell y'all the true story.
Give us the true
Yeah.
True
story.
story. What we doing? Talk to me.
Okay. Thank you again for this interview, Mr. Jabba Jaws.
All love, baby.
And and I was learning about you that you single-handedly are responsible for bringing hip hop to Shreveport. Is that right? Because a lot of people don't know that because I didn't.
Really? Well, I won't say single-handed, but we one of the first ones to do it.
Okay.
As they say, the pioneers, man. Back in the day, we was rocking house parties, man, and went from renting parties, buildings that like the YMCA, Progressive Men's Club, places like that. Even before Shreveport Radio got into hip-hop, man, I remember a program director telling me, son, we'll never play this kind of music. They went into the rap, they went into the hip-hop, and we was playing it at the parties, man. And we saw, the wave coming way before the wave hit. You know what I mean? And like I said, myself, Jewberry, my childhood friend, we started this, man. We were rocking parties back in the 80s, man. Early 80s. I'm talking about really 79, 80.
And what year was this when you brought this to the higher ups about bringing hip hop?
Oh, man, it had to be about 86, 87, somewhere right before the 90s, because, we knew it was happening. It was happening in the parties, happening in the schools, but Shreveport Radio wasn't playing rap, man. They didn't start playing rap till, I want to say probably late 80s, early 90s, if I'm not mistaken. Even back when the Sugar Hill Gang was popular, we weren't playing it. Shreveport Radio was more like it was an adult station.
Was that Magic 100?
No, actually, it was before Magic 100.
Are you serious? Now, what was before that? 'Cause I was
92, 92.1.
92.1.
92.1. That's the station I was trying to think of. 'Cause I used to wait for your show to come on.
Yeah, up in Benton.
Right.
Yeah.
I used to have my tape in there, ready to record.
That boy said a tape.
The tape. Hit the pause button. Yeah. I remember them days, man.
But that young man, yeah, I'm scheming. Let me just correct it. Yeah, man, but it's all love, and look at it now.
It's everywhere.
Man, all over.
Hip hop is the world now.
Believe that. You hear it in country western songs. They don't start putting it in blues songs. It's in everything now.
Right.
Rock and roll. Yeah, it's all love.
So with doing that, you've come across a lot of big names coming to Shreveport. You were like the care handler. They came through you?
Yeah.
So
right off the top, man, E40.
Okay.
Yeah, Earl Stevens. I say his real name because he have a liquor now. Make sure y'all get that.
Earl Stevens.
Yeah, Earl Stevens, man, E40.
He was in Shreveport? No, he went.
Yeah.
He went to Grambling.
Went to Grambling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He went to Grambling.
Yeah, went to Grambling, E40, man, Earl and his cousin Ramon, man. I never forget it, man. We was at a show in Grambling, down on the football field, Robinson Field, and man, I played that E40, tired of being stepped on.
Oh, yeah. That was my song. Tired of being stepped
Yeah,
on.
man, it just went on from there, man. We have a relationship to this day. Of course, Master P, they go on and on, Lil Flip, everybody, man. The whole Sucker Free family rap a lot. At one point, I was working for Jay. Yeah,
Now,
believe that.
Mr. Giles was telling us a story out there that Master P was selling out his car here in Shreveport on, Kings Highway?
Yeah.
Somewhere out there
I can't remember
man.
the street was.
Yeah, Pete still get it out the mud, man. He is a true entrepreneur, true hustler, man. Understand the game. He took the street knowledge and applied it with the business now, and look at him now.
Oh man, worth over 600 million.
Let me tell you something, real talk, man. I can go to California. I'm gonna hook up with P. Last time I was out there a few years back, his daughter had a birthday party. We went all out there to L.A. Nothing but love, man. I'm talking about nothing but love.
So how did that relationship start with you and Master P?
Well, it actually started with Don Gibbs, who do radio here, and DJ Chico. They had the relationship with P. I was doing the radio, pretty much running KMJJ back in the day when it was Magic 100, before it came KMJJ. And P came up, like you said, man, just out there hustling, and he was working with them, and they did a mixtape, and he had a song on the mixtape, Brother From Here. Man, it'll come to me in a minute. But anyway, make the long story short, kind of just started mixing and mingling, man, and went from there, man. And everything he would drop, we would jump right on it. And we broke a lot of records, man, through No Limit. Yeah.
Now, also with the year, what year did Super-Sav Sundays, your idea, come about?
Super-Sav Sunday. Wow. You done took me back now. I don't know, probably about 10 years ago, maybe longer. I don't recall, just right off the bat. But Super-Sav Sunday was designed by me. It was a program that I submitted to the station. I did a whole outline on everything, trying to deter the violence, man, and the hanging out up on Juella and everywhere else, man. We was having a situation where everybody was just hanging out, because everywhere the kids went, they would get ran off. So I put a proposal together. I submitted it to the mayor and to the city council, and they liked the proposal, and we started Super-Sav Sunday as a place for people to come hang out and enjoy one another. It was designed with families in mind. We had the activities outdoors with the spacewalk and all this and that, the jumping jacks and different games, and we end the evening with a live show in Independence Stadium, and it was drawing, 6,000 to 10,000 residents, man, on a Sunday, just hanging out, man. Everybody having a good time, and let me put this on the record. It ended. I want to say. I'm gonna just say what it is. It ended on some BS. What I mean by that, it was a situation that happened after Super-Sav Sunday, not even on the fairgrounds, across the street, down the street, but of course the media associated it with our event, which made the city kind of bag back from the event. But what happened was some brothers got into it, and when they did the investigation and it all came out, these people didn't even attend the event, but because of the shooting and someone actually getting killed, you know how media do things, they always want to try to find something to intense their story. So they made it look like it was all a part of the Super-Sav Sunday, and with that happening, the pressure came from different people. So that's how it wound up ending, but it's on record, and you can go dig that up. But Super-Sav Sunday was something that this city enjoyed. The people came out and showed love, man, and that's what it's all about. And we got to get back to events like that, giving back, giving people somewhere to go where we're not charging them, we're giving them entertainment, letting it be about family, man. We got away from that.
So is that kind of like how the legendary Kokopellis ended on some stuff that wasn't really affiliated with Coco's, but they threw it in the mix to help shut Coco's down? Is that
No,
to do with
on
that?
the record, no one shut Coco's down. That's the word they gave out there. Let me tell y'all the true story.
Give us the true
The
story.
true story, it was a tax situation with Coco's.
Okay.
Yeah, with the owner and the taxes and everything else. That's why Coco's shut down. It had nothing to do. The city didn't shut it down. No one shut it down. It was a situation where, like any other business, if you don't handle the business and get your paperwork together and pay your taxes, they will come in and, violate you or whatever. Right. That's what it is. The owner decided that he really didn't want to do it. He actually had a club over in Bossier City, but for the record, it didn't get shut down. It was a whole nother situation, man. Real talk.
Will it be back opening? Is there a future for Coco's?
I can't call. I don't want to say, and I don't want to speculate.
Gotcha.
Right.
But like I said, the owner that owned it moved on, opened up a club over in Bossier City, doing what it's doing over there. And because of all the pressure and all the negative press that the club got, keep in mind, that's the longest running club here, man. We ran that club for 17 years.
Yeah.
And you know how it is, man. We had situations, you had altercations and everywhere and everything else, but you had that all over the world.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So you never know. Because it's there, whether it be Kokopellis or the Boom Boom Room. The building is available. You know, somebody can get it and open it up and, you know, get the business straight and shake it back. You know what I mean? Before it's Kokopellis, I can't say on that, you know?
Man, Shreveport, we always need something to do because it's a small city, and the way the people are, we so wishy-washy with our support.
Come on, man. Like crawfish in a bucket. Every time you're pulling up, somebody trying to pull you down.
Right.
Yeah, real talk.
You talk about your haters a lot, and you laugh in their face every day. Every day, I can guarantee Mr. Jabberjaw is gonna laugh at them people that come against him. Could you speak on that for us? Give us some wisdom on how to handle the hate.
Man, like I do. You know, I get upset sometimes, but you know, that's what people's intentions are, man. They want to get under your skin. They want to see you get mad, get angry, and do something out of character. But what gets them is when you laugh at it and you still treat them with kindness, you still speak to them and whatever the case may be. I learned. I ain't always used to be like this. Cause I cuss you out in a heartbeat. You see what I'm saying? Just being real about it. But, you know, you learn and once you realize what it is, you know, you still have situations that'll get next to you. But at the end of the day, man, that's why you pray on and you move on because that's what people's intentions are. A lot of times people don't even know you. Just know of you and judge and already done passed judgment on you. That's just like what we dealing with now with the media. You know, when it comes to us as black men walking the streets at night or doing something, we've already been accused of being associated, or however they want to say it. I can't think of the proper word, because I just do me. Stereotypers already. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because of your appearance. You know, a lot of people go by your appearance, and if you sag and got braids or whatever the case may be, or just out too late with a group of guys, they feel like you up to something. That don't necessarily be the case. And that's how people are, man. People will judge you and don't even know you. And I ain't talking about white people. I'm talking people.
Yes.
All of us.
Right.
Believe that. So you know what?
That's their famous laugh.
Yeah,
every day, man.
You gotta get them. You know, just being real with you, little homie. That's just what it is, man. You know what I mean?
Right. So what's your opinion on the hip-hop scene here in Shreveport? I've interviewed quite a few of the rappers around the area. A lot of people want to accuse the DJs, promoters, radio, holding them back, not getting their music out. It's a lot of blame that's going around. So I just wanted to get your opinion on the scene and what the artists are probably not doing to get their music out there and getting out on the scene more than what they're doing.
Let me say this. And y'all pay attention. Nobody hold you back but you. Nowadays, man, with the social media, with the network, man, you don't need radio. You don't need me. You don't need no DJ. You can get out there and get your own demand, create your own buzz. No one hold you back. These guys say that because they're not out there hustling. They're not out there getting into people's face. They're not out there working the social media. They sit back waiting on someone to give them something. Or they sit back hoping to get on through someone else. But you can put yourself on. All you got to do is apply yourself.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And like you said, everybody blaming everybody, but at the end of the day, blame you. Now, if you done everything you're supposed to do, then you'll see the difference. But when you ain't doing nothing but just sitting back, you get a record. A lot of these brothers want to just be popular, man. But it's a business.
You doggone right.
See what I'm saying? When I see you ain't about the business, you just want to be seen. Well, I ain't finna waste your time nor mine.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Exactly. And that's just what it is. And you can peep game, you know, and a lot of them, man, I'm the best in the world. I'm da-da-da. I'm do-do-do. I'm cold. Man, y'all think he cold. I'm cold. Brother, let someone else toot your horn.
Right.
Get out there and show the world by putting in the work. A lot of these brothers don't want to work, man. They like neighborhood fame. They just want popularity. If they stop to think they can get the check, like I said, now, man, it's easier than it ever been. I wish it was this easy back when I was young. I promise y'all. You'll be sitting up talking to me in a house bigger than the White House.
Come in on that. You remember when we had the showcase and we brought my guy down from Rap a Lot,
Yeah.
and we had my guy down from No Limit, and we had them at Styles Bar, and he said they were going to really, it was a showcase for the talent in Shreveport. We invited everybody to come out. Well, it was a lot of people that did come out to that, but the thing about it was this. He asked them, he said, y'all, you performing, you giving your song, but you ain't told nobody in here how to follow you on social media, how to find your music, look me up here, tweet me back out, none of this. So he said, I'm going to give y'all information to help you get to the next level if that's what you really want to do. And then after that, they start trying to say it, but they didn't even know how to say it. So it's like they think that because they made a song and 2 or 3 of their friends said it sound good, they supposed to be on. Well, that's not how it works. Man, the people that make it in this industry, and we've watched it over the years, and I've been riding with my bro, man, these people put in work, man. These people put in work, man. And not only they put in work, they invested in themselves. They put money behind their own music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's more to it than just you got a hot song. I mean, I'm just saying. And Jab know that.
Yeah, and that's pretty much, we're going to sum it up like that. Like I said, don't blame anyone but yourself, because nowadays, man, you can do it. You don't need Jab. You don't need Takeover TV. All you got to do is do what you're supposed to do. Get out there and grind and get it out there on the social sites, man. You got access to the world. When we were coming up, we had to grind the hood because we didn't have all this access that the world has now, man.
Right.
People are getting on Instagram and Facebook and, man, getting so many hits. Next thing you know, they mega stars.
Right.
So don't blame no one. You just got to tighten up your game and get out there and grind and do what you do. And let me tell you something. If you're really getting out there, you really making noise in the street, we ain't got to come looking for you. The people going to be saying, hey, you got this? You playing this? Hey, can y'all play this?
You see that? And quit blaming Takeover TV, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, add us to the list.
Yeah, it is what it is. Moving right along.
and not to take up too much of your time, this could be the last question. I just want to ask you, speaking of hard work and what you said about the grind, I heard you came up with the formula of keeping the crowd moving for 5-6 hours straight in Kokopellis from, was it Chico, was it with Bebe, 3 Feet, and what was the other DJ?
DJ Love, everybody. Cool
So-
Mark,
so
Bo
could-
Wanky, Beezy.
So
many.
What did you come up with to keep it moving? Because nobody's gonna DJ like that again in Shreveport. I'm not, because the way Kokopellis was jumping from beginning to the end, it had to be some mastermind behind it.
Yeah, it was a program. Y'all, excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the program. It's the formula, man. It was a production. That's what it really was. It was a production, and you staged the production to grow.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why Bebe was the highlight of the party when we were doing what we were doing, because, and I'll say this to the world, Bebe can host, he can MC, and he can entertain. Really didn't matter about the DJs, but you want to get a people different vibes. If everybody went in there and did the same thing, it'll be the same old party. So that's why we had different DJs. Early in the night, we may start with Tiger Boo.
Right.
He ain't mixing no music. He just playing hot songs. Then he would even play the local songs and songs that people would bring to him. See what I'm saying? From then, we may go into a Cool Mark or a Beezy when Beezy was living, R.I.P. to Beezy. Yeah, and they did their own thing. Everybody had their own swag. So you take all these swags together and you're going to create a formula that people relate to, because you have people that come to hear Tiger Boo, believe it or not. Like the way Beezy had his swag, like the way Cool Mark did it, like the way Bo Wanky was in the street,
Right.
like the way DJ Love mixed all the hot music, like the way Chico mixed the hot music and the street music, like the way 3 Feet talk on the mic with his little swag and everything else. Like the way Bebe would come in regardless who was DJing, whether it was Love, Chico, Cool Mark, me, or Tiger Boo, knew how to interact with the people. And that's what it was all about, man. It was team. We had it, and we had a structure. I put the program in place because, man, I've been doing it for so ever. Man, Jube have been rocking parties, man, like I told y'all, since, man, come on, 1979, 80.
And you could tell because the flow was so. You look up, man, it's 4:00. You got there at 10.
You know? They cutting on the lights. I'm like, damn. I got
Time
to
went
go.
fast.
Yeah, it was the format, man. It was the chemistry, and it was the team. It was the way, it was structured, man, and people followed the lead. See what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, it's like it's like the team. You gotta have a coach, but your players gotta be willing to be coached and to follow the play. See what I'm saying? Every now and then we would call audibles, but for the most part, that's what it was. And you see people come and go because if you don't stick with the program, then it is what it is. And we was able to be there that long because of the program, because of the formula, and not only that, man, it's about the people. See, a lot of people get caught up on themselves and don't play for the people.
Right.
See what I'm saying? I can be sitting out over here, and man, if I feel like the MC ain't really rocking or entertaining the people, I wouldn't just sit back. I'll go to the DJ booth. They hate to see me coming. See what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, because I'm vibing with the crowd. I don't dance and nothing, but I'm sitting there vibing. If I ain't vibing, the people ain't vibing, then I ain't going to sit back and just let it be like that.
Right.
Even if I had to say, hey, let me get it for a minute. There's been many times I would go up there and get it for a minute.
Had to.
Yeah, and that's just to, you know, set the pace. A lot of times you set the pace, other people will follow. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what it is. And everybody that owned in Kokopellis from the team, from the school of Jabberjaws. And that's what it is, man.
Any more questions?
No, I'm good.
No, we thank you for your time.
It's all good.
I
Take
want-
over. That's
Take
what
over
I'm talking
TV.
about.
That's what we're trying to do, man.
And
That's what we're trying to do.
and I wanted to say this, man. You are a legend, not only in Shreveport, man, but you really did a lot, and
A whole lot.
you need your own documentary, man. I'm serious.
But that's what's up, man. When y'all put it together.
Okay.
We've been given the assignment.
Hey, you heard that, right?
Hey, we've been called to the carpet, so.
And I appreciate brothers like yourselves, man, out here doing your thing. And this is what it's all about, man. Y'all following y'all vision and letting the world see it. Like I was just telling people, now we have social media, man. The whole world can see what y'all are doing. I want to commend y'all, man, and just believing in a brother like me, you know, taking our time, and y'all scared to come by the radio station wanting to interview me. Y'all going to be interviewing a whole lot of people. So I appreciate all that. My thing is give
Yes, sir.
people the flowers while they still here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what it is.
Thank
And before I go, I want to say this here. Thank God every day for the things he give, no one can take away. You thank God for watching over you and me so we can be where we want to be. You thank God before you go to sleep. Repent of your sin and your soul he'll keep. You thank God. But I ain't done with the rap. And if you love the Lord, let your hands clap. See, God gave me talent to rock a mic, and he also blessed me with the knowledge to recite. So listen up close to my rhyme, and if you would, program it in your mind. Day and night before you go to sleep, you need to pray to the Lord for your soul to keep. And if you was to die before you awake, at least he'll have your soul to take. Like Houdini say, you only have one love. They must have meant the man up above. This is not a sermon from a Sunday preacher. The name Jabberjaws, I never mislead you. Thank God.
That's what's
Every
up.
day for the things he give, no one could take away. You thank God for watching over you and me and my brothers on Takeover TV. Thank God. Before you go to sleep, repent of your sin and your soul he'll keep. You thank God. But I ain't done with the rap. I got one more verse, so let your hands clap. See, God so loved this world, he gave his only son. John 3:16 is where I'm coming from. Whosoever believe should not burn, but have everlasting life. Read, you'll learn. He's coming back, and it's not too late to join, to take all those who believe in his son. Jesus is his name, he's second to none. And I thank the Lord for the rhymes I be flowing. Thank God every day for the things he give, no one can take away. You thank God for watching over you and me so we can be where we want to be. You thank God before you go to sleep. Repent of your sin and your soul he'll keep. You thank God. Now I'm done with the rap. And if you love the Lord, get a Lord a hand clap.
That's what's up. Takeover TV
Amen.
with Jabberjaws.
You see this sucker hot over here?
Thank you so much, sir.
It's all love. Peace out.
All right. And thank you, Mr. Job.
Hey, that's what's up, man.
And Mr. Juke.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And one more thing.
Yes, sir.
You want to keep up with me? OG Jabberjaws on the Instagram. Facebook is Jabberjaws. And you can follow my brother because he know how to get to me when can't nobody else get to me.
Right.
Tell him what to do.
Yes, sir.
Go to OG Jabberjaws, okay?
Yeah. Now we finna get into this show, baby.
Let's do it.
Yeah, for real.